The 7th annual EKG Bull-A-Rama is in the books. The evening kicked off with a new event this year, mutton busting. Nearly 20 kids signed up to try their luck at riding a sheep. Several stayed on for the full ride. While there were some tears, the only injuries were to the pride of some of the youngsters. Champion of the Bull-A-Rama comes from nearby Bloomfield, Nebraska. Dalton Cunningham spoke exclusively with the Elgin Review's Dennis Morgan following his win.
Champion Bullrider at the Bull-A-Rama here in Elgin. 2 great rides. Tell me about those rides.
McKay's always usually brings some pretty good bulls to these bull ridings, and I couldn't complain with my draws. My first ride was a 73, and I think my second ride was an 80 in the short round, and they went the way I wanted them to, and it came out to a...
I was going to say, 80 is a spectacular score any night.
Yes, right.
What separates a score like an 80 from a 73? What that works for?
Just the caliber of bull. I mean, the way they buck. If they come back into a spin, of course you're going to be more points than a bull that just bucks down the pen.
Okay, I understand you didn't decide until Sunday to come to the Bull-A-Rama?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. I lost the flyer that they sent me in the mail, and I found it, and I looked, and this one was this weekend, and I'm like, well, I don't got nothing else going on, so I might as well show up.
Well, we're glad you came here. Pretty nice payday.
Yes, it was. Thank you guys for having me.
Plan on coming back next year?
For sure. You bet.
Dalton's wife Shaunna spoke about the nerves she has during the contests.
Today we get a chance to interview the wife of a bull rider, much less a winning bull rider.
Yep.
We're here with Shaunna Cunningham. I understand you're from Ainsworth?
Yes.
And you love bull riders.
I do.
Tell me, what's it like to sit in the stands and watch your husband compete?
It's nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. You get used to it after a while, though, I would say.
Do you go to all his...
I go to all of them.
All of them?
Yep. I've been to every one with him.
And that's several years now, isn't it?
Yes. Yep. Yes. So. Yeah.
So I'm glad you came to Elgin. You said you didn't decide till Sunday, did you?
Yes. Last-minute decisions. The life of a bull rider.
Judge Van Volk, a former bull rider himself, talked about what he saw at Bull-A-Rama tonight.
Tell us about that winning ride. It's not every day you see a cowboy get an 80.
Well, when that bull came out of the chute, the bull was bucking real hard, and he turned into a spin, and then he kind of lost his gather and didn't continue, but he swapped ends and he moved quite a bit. And I actually at one time had him at a higher bull score, and then as he kind of weakened, I dropped the bull score. But that boy Dalton just sat on him, and when he never moved as such as that, he actually could have been a point higher on the ride side because he never moved. Did an excellent job.
I understand you know this young man from when he was in high school.
Yeah, I've known him for quite a while, and I've known his dad for years. His dad was on the committee when Bloomfield High School Rodeo, and I judged that a number of years. And I watched this boy come up through the ranks and watched him ride. And
it seems like he's gotten better.
The boy's got some talent, and part of it is if he doesn't get injured and he keeps his mind right. And talking to him, I visited with him a little bit tonight. He seems to have his mind in the right set. So.
I understand, this Bull-A-Rama, we're on our 7th year now, and it seems like the riders and the bulls just keep getting better and better. Would you agree?
Yeah, we've got a whole new crop of young bull riders, and that takes them a little bit to get settled in. But part of it is we've got some riders that are here or coming, and we got some of those boys out of South Dakota. You make a slight mistake on these bulls, and they're going to get you. And but they're good. We had a couple bulls that didn't last long enough to see how they were going to do, and they're supposed to be top of the line bulls. So it'll be interesting to see another show what they do and what kind of scores they match up to. So.
Well, one thing's for certain, the Bull-A-Rama here is one of the high quality, great Bull-A-Rama.
Well, I'll tell you what, I love to come here and do this. It's right close, and I have a lot of fun doing it and seeing a lot of people that I've known for years, and this is just a fun time.
Reporting from Elgin, Nebraska, this is Linnell Morgan with the Elgin Review.